engines cry. Rubber burns under the smoky sky. Steel beats racing on the line. The thrill of speed makes the cold pour shine. Welcome to Pit Lane Pole, where the engines scream and the spirits soar. Grab a drink, feel the thunder roar. This is the place you've been looking for.
Welcome into Pit Lane Pole, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Sean. This is Michael and Timothy. And we are going to rock and roll, like I said about on last Sunday. And this last Sunday that we're going to talk about our Formula E quick opinionated podcast with my brothers here. So let's just dive right into it, boys. So Nick Cassidy got his first win of the season with Citroen, and got Citroen their first ever win in Formula E.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
dang.
I didn't realize it was their first ever win till I got to looking at it again later.
So, Hayes, I don't know if you know, but this is their first year in Formula E.
I didn't realize that. Cool. Did it take them long to get their first win?
No.
So give him a little clap. A little clappy clap. All right. So, with that being said, Citroen's first win. Everything looked great. What did you guys think of the race? Let's start with you, Michael.
I really liked the race. Compared to the first race, I thought it was a little more smoother as far as like no major wrecks. But the thing I like about it is it's more tight driving, a little bit more bumping and hitting, and nothing just completely tears up. I think that's one thing that I kind of like better about it, so to speak. Just a little bump and the tire don't fall off. So I mean, I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed the competitiveness between all the guys. Like each week, you don't really know who's gonna win. I mean, they all have the potential to win. So, but I do know who like my top 3 drivers are gonna be this year.
Timothy, your opinions?
It was exciting. It was very, very exciting. I think one of my favorite things was that, hey, help me, Sean, if you can remember, the guy that came from 19th and then still finished. He was in the top 10. I want to say 7th. I think he ended up finishing 7th. Anyway, that was an incredible drive. I felt like, I would say, compared to how he did last week, he was like second to Cassidy, because Cassidy, he didn't have the best qualifying, did he?
Cassidy qualified 13th.
13th, see? So he made up all those positions. So this guy probably made up the second most.
You're talking about
So it was Pepe Martin.
Yes. Yep, that's what it was.
20th, and he's with Cooper Kiro.
Yes. Yes.
20th, and he finished 7th.
That was impressive.
But you also have the guy right under him. He went from 18th to 8th.
18th to 8 too.
I think both of those guys really maximized their power output, with their attack modes and everything. So very fun to watch. Just like Kay said, so much physical hitting. Oh my gosh, like front of the nose getting damaged, wheel banging. I enjoyed it very much.
All right. So let's just dive in. So I've already written my top 5 for Miami coming up. So let's get into predictions. Let's get into some
Okay.
predictions.
Okay.
With that being said, on Miami, I'll go first since I've already written myself down. So I'm going to go with Pascal Berline. He's going to come in first. Fun fact about that is that he took first last year.
We did
As
there.
well.
Okay.
When last year, on my just going back like the last three years, was the first time they were in Miami. But I could be wrong on if they've been to Miami before. So with that being said, I'm going to go with Norman Nato at number 2. He started in 6th. So, well, hold on, sorry, my bad. He finished 6th, qualified first. My bad. I'm going to go with Felix Da Costa. He finished 3rd last year, so I'm going to put him in 3rd again. And then we're going to go with a good old, this is a tricky one I brought in on 4th. But I'm going to go with good old Nick DeFries.
That's bold.
Nick finished 11th. He finished 11th that race last year, but he qualified 5th.
Okay.
Good qualifying. Must have had something bad happen. And then I'm going to go down. I'm going to take Nick Muller in 5th, and he started 4th.
Okay.
So let's go with you, Hayes. Who's going to be your top 5 for this upcoming Miami race?
Well, I think for my top 5 on this one, I'm going with defending champ Roland. Starting out. I can't remember all their names.
I know we're all new to it.
Yeah, bear with us. Bear with us.
Some of the names are hard to say too. So I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Cassidy in 2nd. Dennis, who finished 2nd this week, he'll be 3rd. I'm gonna go with just 3. I really like both of the guys that drive for Envision Racing. So I'm gonna put them 4th and 5th.
who's you going 4th? Who you going 5th?
The what?
Who you going 4th? Who you going 5th? Because I'm writing it down.
Let's see. I don't know how to say their names. UE, I'm gonna put him 4th, and then ERI, I'm gonna put him 5th.
Cool. Timmy?
I'm gonna go with the Joseph Marie Marty.
So Pepe Martin.
Pepe. Yeah, Pepe. I'm gonna go with him first. I feel like he has a lot of momentum, built up from this past week. I'm gonna go with him, and then I think Rowan might take 2nd. That's gonna be followed by Dennis, 3rd. Cassie's gonna take my 4th, and then Pascal, 5th.
I thought about putting Cassidy in my top 5.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he is gonna squeak out. I think he didn't do well last year at this race.
Okay.
Like he didn't qualify top 10 and he didn't finish top 10. But with how hot he is right now, going into the first 2 races, I think he still hits that top 10 position somewhere in there. I just don't see him being top 5. I think he takes a little bit of a plummet this upcoming week. Could be wrong. We'll see.
I think you're bold with your Nick DeFries.
I think I am too.
Yeah.
He struggled so bad these last 2 races, but it could be just he's good on that track.
I'm just going with it just because he Q5 last year.
Yeah,
Qualified 5th. That's the only reason I'm putting him in there.
I want him to do good, you know?
So do I. I mean, I would love to see him like rock star it up this year.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, coming from Red
I
Bull
think he'll
Racing,
still be in the top 10 somewhere.
he's got to be top 10 somewhere on this race. But I'm really, that was my boldest move this week is going with him up in fourth.
Yeah, I just want him to finish the race.
So, God, man, I just want to finish the race too. Same with Dan Ticktum, man. I would love to see him finish the race too. Like, I think Dan's going to be in the top 10. He was, I believe, last year. So I would love to see him do it, like, be top 10. And they keep saying, everything I've read and heard is that they say Dan Ticktum is supposed to be, like, up there this year. And we've just not seen it at the beginning of these two first races. And I think that's just because of what's happened to him the first two. I mean, especially that first race in Sao Paulo, man, that was rough to see him go out. Like, because he qualified real well.
Yeah.
He did.
So, I mean,
He did.
it's a rough one. So now let's go with best team of the week. So I decided to say the Porsche Formula E team with DaCosta and DaCosta. Who's the other one?
I'm going with Team Nissan this week.
You gonna go with Nissan this week?
Yes, sir. I debated between them and Envision.
Oh, you're thinking NATO. NATO's the other Nissan guy. I mean, no, Nissan. You said Porsche?
Yeah, other Porsche guy.
Mueller
is
and Pascal.
Mitch Evans. Mitch Evans.
I thought you were talking about.
Oh, sorry, Jaguar T. Oh, sorry, my bad. Yes, Porsche FE. My bad.
It's Mueller.
I got a little ahead of myself. Pascal and Mueller. I got a little ahead of myself. I got a little excited.
You're good. You're
because my next one is what I'm really looking forward to in conversation. Okay, so Tim, who are you going with best team?
Go with Cooper Kiro.
You know, Cooper Kiro?
Yeah, I'm going on a limb. I'm going on a limb with them.
I mean, I can see it.
We'll see.
I see it.
We'll see. It's bold. It's bold.
It's a bold one. It's a bold one.
It is, but you know, I see promise. I see promise. Let's put it that way.
Well, yeah, it's Cooper Kiro. I mean, like, it's Dan Ticktum.
Yeah, yeah. I want to see him
Very
do
big
good.
promise.
Yeah.
Okay, so here, this is why I got so excited. The turnaround. Turnaround. So, biggest turnaround for me, I think, will be Jaguar TCS. 100%. I mean, I can't believe they're still at 0 points. They've got they got a champion that's on their team with DaCosta.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's got like 1 or 2 like championships. Like I don't see him sitting down there with no points any longer after this week. I think he comes out and has a hard nose, like good solid finish. And that's why I put him at third, because he finished third last year. Okay. I just don't see them doing that again. I mean, they've got 2 good drivers, and I think they're just having an off start, just like Cooper Kiro is right now. In all honesty, so I mean, he's going to be in the second bracket. He's at the bottom of the second bracket. He's going to be hopefully faster than all the others in that bracket, and come out and go into the top like 8, and then hopefully have a good race. So that's where I am at. They're going to score points this week, and they're going to score points on this one, and not be at the bottom anymore. I don't like seeing that, because I know I've told you, Tim, I chose DaCosta as one of my favorite drivers. Yeah, going into the first race of the season, and it was because of how he talked in his interview on that first race that I just liked him for some reason.
I've personally not picked a driver yet. I'm still feeling it out. Hopefully soon. I have some that I'm, kind of mulling it over.
I mean, I like DaCosta. Yeah. I love, of course, you got to give it to DeFries and to Dragovich because they both came from Formula One. I know a lot of drivers have. But like Dan Ticktum really excited me when I heard some of his interviews the first race
Yeah.
too. So I mean, him and DaCosta, just the way they talked, were like exciting to me.
Right. Right.
Like, and I honestly didn't even think about Nick Cassidy as like
Me either.
anything. I mean, I didn't, and this is all new to us. So I don't know the drivers from nothing.
Yep.
So with that being said, Tim, what's your biggest turnaround? Which team?
Mahindra.
Mahindra. Why?
They have, I see moments in the race, right? I see moments where they're running strong. I think they just need to do a better job of just managing that attack mode. I feel like they're the timing, like they're just timing has been a little bit off.
Well, I mean, Mortara took second last race.
Yeah, I know, but like as a team though, they're still struggling as a team. I mean, it's kind of like, if we were to compare it with Formula One, right? Like, as a team, did Red Bull do that good?
Hell.
No. One person did good,
Third in the constructors.
solely because of one person. Poor Yuki got what, 20 points, maybe 30 points of that. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go with Mahindra. I think that they just need to, work on a little bit more strategy. I feel like they have everything. They got all the tools. So just be a little bit more strategic in their timed attacks and stuff. So
I mean, it kind of sucks, that Nick just DNFs.
we got something.
Michael, what about you?
All right, I'm gonna go with Envision Racing.
How did I know that was coming?
I know, me too.
What can I say, man? I mean,
He's so excited about Envision.
He
Man.
is.
Why are
He
you
was-
okay? Tell me, Michael. Why are you so excited about Envision?
well, I think they've got two really good drivers. Obviously, they finished right there together this past week. I don't remember exactly where they finished in the first race. I looked at it earlier, but I can't remember now. But I just think, you have your, Nissan and Jaguar and several of those that, like, over the course of time, they've won and won and won and won and everything. I think Envision's one of those that they're, like, right on the edge of, like, being able to put it all together.
I mean, shit. Just looking back at it, Sebastian Buemi freaking pulled. So he started pole last week. So this last weekend. So I mean, he ended up getting 1 point for Envision.
Yeah. Yeah.
And where did his partner go?
If I'm looking at it right now,
Ericsson started 15th, finished 14th, so he gained a position, at least that.
they're 9-10 in the driver championship, 7-6. So, I mean, they're right there in that nice midfield spot where they could definitely be contenders.
So Michael, are you telling me you're an Envision guy now? Is that going to be your team? Are you that excited about them?
I am excited about them. I think my team is still going to be Nissan. But Envision, I like them. I really do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tim, have you figured out a team that you're most interested in yet?
Not
Or it
yet.
just tickles your innards?
Not yet. Give me this week. I'll give you an answer on the next one.
I mean, I just love saying the word Mahindra
Yeah, I know. I love
and
that
a
one.
Cupra Hero. I mean, come on.
I like that
Those
too.
are exciting.
Yeah.
But I do like those Jaguar TCSs though too. I
Yeah,
also
give
like
me
Porsche. You got to give me a couple weeks. I mean,
Yeah. Give me one more week on a team, but you might give me a few more weeks on a driver.
Driver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to be
know.
real strategic with that one because I don't want to get thrown on the bandwagon, or I don't. You know what I mean? I don't want to.
I mean, I really like I said, the first two interviews on the first week of racing for them. I really enjoyed the DaCosta and the freaking Cooper Kiro. I mean, see, Dan Ticktum. Why do I not forget Dan Ticktum?
What a cool name.
Just rolls.
Yeah.
Rolls.
Oh, Dan.
So it's between those two for me, and I just don't know which one I like more yet.
Okay.
I don't know. Do we go with the older wildly vet of DaCosta, or do we go with the younger wanting to get there Dan Ticktum? I don't know.
I mean, we're just now getting into it, so you could take a fresh newbie. So.
Just saying, And then there's always DeFries, and that's just because of our Red Bull ties. It's just the Red Bull ties there for me. I want to see him do good because of that.
Same.
I don't know, man. But at least we got a little bit going on. I mean, I'm learning more about freaking Formula E just sitting here talking about it and looking into it and watching the races. I mean, shoot, Michael was telling me before we started the show, before you popped on, that he's like, yeah, I've been reading a little bit more into it, getting a little more excited about it, and he just won't shut up about Envision.
Hey.
I'm just saying,
Hey, you don't want to keep flopping around everything between Red Bull and A, some kind of McLaren, and
listen.
But I don't want to hear anything about it. So yeah, there we go.
You see this man right here.
Yes, I do see that man right there.
Be about Daniel Ricciardo for me. This man right here has my heart. Him and Sainz and Bottas. I mean, if I had to put him in a ranking, it would go Daniel.
Kush is always going to be Sainz.
Daniel,
so, I mean,
then Sainz, then Bottas. Those are my three loves.
Yeah, we know.
So, but Daniel's not there no more. So I got to figure it out with Sainz and Bottas. I mean, both have great hairdos. Both have great accents.
Yes.
Hey, you see a garage beer where the garage is always open?
It's always open. With some lime.
With a hint of lime.
Hint of lime. All right. Well, let's see what happens this upcoming race at Miami. And
hey, when's that race?
That race is not this weekend, but the weekend after.
Yeah, there's 2 weeks in between it.
And so I gotta point this out because we're at the end of the podcast, but I gotta point it out. It's hard, it seems like, to watch these Formula E races because it takes so long for them to get out on the streaming service unless you got like regular cable, it seems like. Or like if you got that streaming service for it. Because like I try, like with F1, how we had the F1 app and we're able to watch it off of that. Like I tried looking into the FE app and I cannot find a way to watch it off the FE app. I think that's something that maybe they should look at in the future. So that way like newer fans or even fans of it can enjoy Formula E.
App, to be honest with you. But
I haven't done
I'm
that.
kind of shocked that you can't watch it on the app as long as it's been around so far.
See, I got the app so that way I can keep up with it and dive into the news and stuff about it. And I think that's the only thing that frustrates me currently is like that you have to wait. And I think when I Googled it, it said normally it takes about a week before it fully comes out, which sucks, but it is what it is.
I mean, I will say too though, like at least they give you the 30-minute highlight, so to speak, video.
Yeah, you got the what's it called?
I thought it was
charge or whatever it is.
Yeah,
the charge, and then another one like the quick preview of the race and stuff and everything. Like that was very helpful.
Yeah,
but Just saying, like Miami, I'm hoping this upcoming, not this weekend, but the weekend after, that we can actually watch it like live.
Yeah.
Somehow,
Somehow, yeah.
because I enjoy watching the whole race instead of just little chunks of it.
Yeah, same.
I mean, if you're in a hurry and you didn't get the chance to watch the race and you're getting ready to podcast, I mean, it's nice to go, whoa, boom, 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 you know, real quick. Or if you got like kids got sports or something, you know, real quick, boom, boom, boom. 30 minute thing instead of like a couple hours. I mean,
Yeah, for sure.
but in that aspect, we'll see what happens at Miami, and we will get there.
I think Miami's going to end up being a good race.
I think it's going to be a good race too. I mean, it's always a good race for Formula One, so I can't wait to see the bumping and the grinding of the cars on this next one.
Dude, I just love it. Like, they just get right in there. Boom, 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 and, like, the
right
breeze
in.
flies off, but, like, nothing else flies off. And it's
love
just
it.
like, heck yeah, man.
Yep,
Heck.
love it.
Well, on that note, boys, that's the end of the podcast, so I'm out.
Till next time.
Clocks tick fast, but we're standing still. Adrenaline rush is the only thrill. Beneath the lights, we live for more. This is our home at Pit Lane Port.